But we'll see how they play it out. We will see how they play it out. As this next matchup is on Ashen Scuffle. Ashen Scuffle, of course, is the newest PvP map ported over from Alliance. In my opinion, it is the most beautiful map, the most aesthetically pleasing map in Guns of Icarus. Of course, you have the lava. You have plenty of mountainous terrain. You, of course, have the canyon of you have the Cave of Doom, or the Cavern of Doom, I should say. And here we go with the ship callouts. Ship number 1 is the Planetary Spring Roll. Piloted by Sunstrom, of course, it's a meta galleon, as we mentioned before. Quacha, Carronade on the short side, Lumber and Flak on the long side with a Hades and a Flare on the back. Ship number 2 is Duel of Fates, piloted by Xedeon. Again, a meta galleon. Quacha, Carronade on the short side, Lumber, Flak on the long with a Hades and a Flare on the back. Ship number 3 is the Alto-TCo, piloted by Steambrains, a Gat Artemis Pyramidion with side Banshee and a Carronade. And ship number 4, GFA Windtroll, piloted by Captain Scrowbeard, a Gat Mortar Metamidian with side Banshee and a Flare Gun. And of course, they're running Gat Artemis on the Alto-TCo. Oh, we've got a pause request here. Pause has been granted, it looks like. Pause has been granted, as it looks like ship number 3 has a disconnect on it. I believe it would be number 3, Bio Warfare. Let's take a look here. I believe it is indeed Bio Warfare that has disconnected. Oh, we're good. Okay. All right, so he's in good shape. So looks like Sunstrom is allowing for additional wait time. And looks like somebody's just having some disconnect problems right now, so we'll sort that out here in just a moment. And we got a minute 30 left in the pause right now, so they've got time to sort that out. And Sunstrom declaring ready. Xedeon, I believe, is ready. I believe the only one we're waiting for now is the Alto-TCo. Oh, unpause has been called. There you go. As this match is underway once again, as both teams now moving in, and Planetary Spring Roll has been spotted by whom? That would be the GFA Windtroll, as they have spotted him back. So it looks like they have eyes on the GFA Windtroll, as both galleons are lining up now. Both galleons lining up. Looks like they are going to position themselves. Yes, I love this positioning by the galleons. Look at this positioning right here. They've got one galleon out front covering the Windtroll. The Planetary Spring Roll deciding, you know what? We're going to back it. Oh, they're actually going to back up. They're going to be the aggressive ones here. Interesting. Of course, there's cloud cover right there, so they're okay as the GFA Windtroll. Excuse me, the GFA Windtroll. They are okay right now. It looks like they are very content in their hidey hole. Of course, they of the Gat Mortar Metamidian sitting there in that hidey hole. And they're trying to free themselves, I believe. They've gotten themselves a little bit stuck there, but it looks like they should be okay. Let's look at ship number 3. As ship number 3 is kind of just hiding out right now. Again, hidey hole time. This is very interesting. Blue going to try some split push tactics here. They're going to split push with these Pyramidians onto the Planetary Spring Roll. In fact, let's look at the map here. Looks like they will probably go... Actually, oh, they got one low and one high, of course. Now, the GFA Windtroll will either have to go around and low, or they can rise up and go high. My guess is they'll probably go low and around. Alto-TCo will probably go high. Of course, both of these galleons are running those meta galleons. So meta galleon basically means they pop your balloon, you're done. Unless you can get under them. And GFA Windtroll has decided now is the time to make the move. These galleons are split a little bit, but not too split. As GFA Windtroll gets the spot, if you're Alto-TCo, if they go through the Cavern of Doom, that could be very dicey. However, it looks like Planetary Spring Roll has a spot on the Alto-TCo. Looks like Alto-TCo, again, their indecisiveness has cost them a bit here. It's cost them advantage. Looks like Red knows exactly where they're at. They know the split push is coming. They don't know when the split push is coming. They know it's coming, though. Red knows it's coming. Duelet Fates knows they're over there. Planetary Spring Roll just sitting back and chilling right now, eating a spring roll. Deciding when they're going to... Oh, they're asking for pause. Are they? No, they're saying no, no pause. Okay. It's actually looking at it from over here as Alto-TCo may be forced out of their cover here pretty soon. They are trying... Alto-TCo trying to bait a veteran team. They are trying to bait a veteran team. They're trying to get some some trifecta action going here. As they've popped... no, they didn't pop the Alto-TCo. That's okay. And Alto-TCo forced back into their cover. These Galleons are basically sitting here going, I got no problem with this. We'll just sit back and chill and let you guys have fun over there. We'll just keep popping you and dropping you. Meanwhile, the GFA Wind Troll has decided now's the time to move through. Looks like they are going to have some hard cover to work with here. Oh, this could be very advantageous for the Wind Troll. They have moved up with absolutely no spot potential here. They've got hard cover in their favor. They are moving up. This is a very fortunate event for Blue, as Red could get caught a bit out of position here. As Red pushing in very strong on the Alto-TCo, GFA Wind Troll moving up right now. They've realized that they're pushing up. Alto-TCo just got some spots from the Wind Troll. They've realized what's going on. Is Wind Troll going to move up or no? Is Wind Troll going to move up? Looks like they are considering it. They are considering it here. Oh, but they've been spotted. That flank has been busted. At this point, do you take? At this point, if you're Blue, do you take the Cavern of Doom? Looks like Alto-TCo has taken the Cavern of Doom. My goodness, this is going to be interesting now. Of course, look at this wee bit of little cover that they could actually escape through. I wonder, will the Alto-TCo consider that escape route? Will they consider it and try to flank? That could be very dicey. They're thinking about it. You can just tell. You can just tell he's thinking about it. He's just pointing right at it going, should we? Should we? Should we? Should we? Oh, they're making a move for it. They're moving very slow. Oh, they're moving very slow. I think we're about to have an engagement. If they can fit through that, I think we're about to have an engagement. They're fitting through. They're squeezing on through. The triangle block does indeed fit through the triangle hole here, folks. Alto-TCo showing us something new here on Sunday Community Skirmish number 154. A brilliant plan. Will they get the flank they want, though? GFA Wind Troll moving around. This may not be what they want, though. They really need GFA Wind Troll in a better position. But this is a great little hidey hole for the Alto-TCo. Great little hidey hole. These Galleons will never suspect it. Very clever, very ingenious. Flares going out. Where are the flares going? They're going into the clouds. They spot the GFA Wind Troll. Oh, they definitely spot him. This could be good for the Alto-TCo. Meanwhile, the Alto-TCo realizing that may not be the best option going through that hidey hole at this point, because they are looking for him over there, except they may have to at this point. Otherwise, they're going to be caught with the Duelet Fates looking right at him. Looks like they are going to take it through the hidey hole. They are going to take it through, so we will have this first engagement here of the second match of SCS number 154. As we're backing up the truck here, let's look at the map here. Let's look at the range. Looks like it's about 750 out for Planetary Spring Roll. Alto-TCo will be looking at about 500, 600 out from Planetary Spring Roll. As here we go with the first engagement of match number 2. Once again, Chef Xedeon's Potatoes au gratin on red. Alto Trading Company in blue. And so far, this match is playing out as if it was a Clash at Blackcliff type of match. As GFA Wind Troll has decided it's time to move in. Let's take a closer look at this action over here. As GFA Wind Troll moving in on the Planetary Spring Roll. Duelet Fates 1v1ing the Alto-TCo. GFA Wind Troll moving in very quickly on the Planetary Spring Roll. Let's take a quick peek there, moving under the Planetary Spring Roll. I don't know if I like that move. They're going to get on the short side of the Planetary Spring Roll by doing that. That is a short side watcher coming out onto the GFA Wind Troll. That is not going to end well for them. There go engines. Oh, that could spell disaster for the Wind Troll. Carronade should be coming out any second, and that should be a pop balloon any second. Alto-TCo with the pop balloon. In fact, Alto-TCo is now hull broken as well. Hades going out, reigning true. There's the flak that reigns true as well. Red gets first blood as Windtroll bottoming out into the lava. Windtroll getting absolutely devastated right here. As Duel at Fate's now putting some lumber shots out there, missing with the lumber. Missing with the flak. No, there's some shots going in now. Their balloon broken, their hull broken. There's the Hwacha. There's the kill right there. A little bit delayed as that Hwacha went a little low, and it's 2-0 in favor of Red. This is playing out as if it was Clash at Blackcliff, and not a good sign for Blue if that's the case. Not a good sign at all. As I believe about half the match has gone by, I believe we have approximately 10 minutes remaining in this matchup. In fact, Huskar recently said there was 11 minutes left, so we are actually about halfway through this first matchup. As Blue, unfortunately, gotta question the lobby choices here for Blue. Gotta question them. Blue, of course, running a Gat Mortar and a Gat Artemis against these Meta Galleons. Gotta question that right now. As Alto-TCo, oh my goodness, Alto-TCo, GFA Windtroll spawning right next to Duel at Fates. Oh, this could be bad for Blue. This could be very bad for Blue. But Blue, the first to get shots out. Very lucky for Blue. Very, very lucky for Blue. GFA Windtroll getting that Hydro up. Duel at Fates does get hull broken, though. Alto-TCo moving in very quickly. Alto-TCo doesn't have a choice. They have to move in. They have to move in very quickly. They have to aggressively take out the Duel at Fates. Duel at Fates trying to get that short side on them very quickly. They're not able to do so. Alto-TCo, however, has been popped. It looks like, oh, that's a brilliant kill right there by the Planetary Spring Roll, saving it for the Duel at Fates. 3-0 in favor of Red. This could be disaster for Blue here. That balloon is popped. Planetary Spring Roll putting more shots out there on the Alto-TCo. That should be a kill. 4-0 in favor of Red. A poor spawn by Blue. Red just able to take pot shot after pot shot. My goodness. What do you do if you're Blue with these ships? What do you do? I don't think they have an option at this point. I think this is going to be one of those matches where you can just call GG lobby. 2 Meta Galleons against this team. Yikes. All GFA Windtrolls decided they're going to spawn right in there. And they've both decided to spawn right in there. Look at the Alto-TCo spawning right in on them. My goodness. And there's a Hwacha going into the Windtroll. Hwacha going right out into the Windtroll. Windtroll turning. One gun up for the Windtroll. And there's a balloon pop onto the Windtroll. Looks like 2 blue ships now turning for the Duel at Fates. They're just looking for anything at this point. Tiger uppercut into the Duel at Fates. Balloon break imminent on the Windtroll. Yes, there's the balloon break. Hull break is imminent. This should be quick and painful for Windtroll, unfortunately. Duel at Fates just rising up. Planetary Spring Roll taking their pot shots. Very pleased with their work. Duel at Fates says pretty much GG at this point. Windtroll bottoming out. This should pretty much be GG right here. I mean, let's be honest here. Alto-TCo's balloon broken. It's just a matter of time. It really is. I mean, I hate to be that guy on stream, but it really is GG. There's Windtroll hull broken. He's almost balloon broken. Alto-TCo does get a hull break though on the Duel at Fates. It's still GG though. Windtroll, it's as good as over. Flak's going in the Windtroll. That'll do it right there. 5-0 in favor of Red. I hate to say it, but no surprise based on the lobby choices there. Whew, and that is the end of match number 2, and we will be right back, folks, with match number 3 of Sunday Community Skirmish number 154.